Okay, welcome back. This is part 17 of my crash landing series. And as you can see, there are some upgrades here. So I'm just going to be doing a couple of different things in this video, but I'm just going to be showing what I've done here first. So finally I've fixed this for the most part. I do want to make a 5x5 chamber, but as you can see, I have speed upgrades everywhere. And then this is pretty new. I have 3 little stations right here, and these are automatic growing pneumatic craft seeds. They're automatically growing pneumatic craft seeds. I'm using, I think these are propulsion seeds. I forget what they're called. Burst seeds, burst plant seeds, squid plant seeds, and lightning plant seeds. The reason I chose these seeds, other than the propulsion slash whatever the gray seeds I'm growing there are called, is because I need those for transistors and capacitors. And over here I've collected or made quite a lot of charcoal already. I'm just gonna let that keep going, and yeah, occasionally this does break. I'm not sure why, but it does break. I have to fix it, otherwise it takes up space. Design flaw probably. Another design flaw, the slag. So I'm gonna be completing more technological revolution quests. And most of those just involve crafting machines, and some machines I will use, some that I will never use. Now these are the machines that I probably never use, to be honest. Just because I have no plans farming animals. I mean, I've seen a lot of crash landing videos at this stage make those machines, but and actually use them, but no, I'm not using that. Now I did make a safari net, a reusable one, and first I gotta kill this creeper. I really need to get my weapon out. I do have one. Yeah, there we go. Finally using my brain for once, and I went outside so I can go get a skeleton because I'm gonna be farming wither skeletons, and I'm gonna be doing that using the auto spawner. So first I just need to get a random skeleton from over here. Not too dangerous. Yep. Almost get shot out of this guy, but nah, I'm good. Gonna make a few more machines. There we go. Now this is probably going to be the last quest that I end up doing before I complete technological revolution. Now here I'm just making enderium for my jetpack and eventually for my turbine. It is kind of early still before I get to that, but we're almost there for that. Now I could be using auto crafting stuff to make Resident Ender and an enderium blend, but I'm not doing that. No way. I'd probably do it in a different pack when it's more worthwhile, but we're already at the end game. I could literally finish the last 2 quests and call it quits, but no, I'm going to keep going a little bit. So anyways, I'm going to add some speed upgrades while I wait for stuff to do things in the background. Now I'm going to get started working on that jetpack. Boom. Got everything crafted. Well, sort of. Just need to make the thrusters real quick, and then another resonant flux capacitor. I guess I didn't have one yet. Okay. Need to make one and then another using the existing flux capacitor that I have. But first I'm going to craft the jetpack, and this is the best jetpack you can make in Crash Landing. You can't put armor on it, armor plating, which you could. Be kind of nice, but it's okay. Now I got to charge it. It's going to take a little while. Luckily, it doesn't cause a issue with the power consumption. Reactor pretty much handles everything except when you add laser drills, which is probably useless to be honest, unless you want to get a bunch of redstone or other resources. But there we go. Finally got the jetpack. I might just do some testing to see how fast it accelerates into the air, and it moves quite fast. Not as fast as the jet plate in the later versions of this mod pack. Jet plate has like 50 million RF in storage, and it moves probably like twice as fast as this, maybe 3 times as fast. I don't know, still a good jetpack though. I still got to work on enchanting. You can even enchant the jetpack. If you didn't know, you'll see that soon. Not in this video, but you will see it soon. Alright, I got my witch water ready, and I'm going to be using that to turn a skeleton into a wither skeleton. Probably won't show that on camera, maybe I will. Now before I start doing this, I first need to make a cleaver. And the reason why I'm doing this is just so I can collect wither skeleton skulls, so I can eventually fight a bunch of withers. Because I do want to maximize all my hearts that you can get, such as yellow hearts, the existing orange hearts that I have. I have one orange heart right now, and green hearts too, which is insane overkill for this mod pack, but hey, why not? Okay, now I'm making it out of alumite. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Otherwise, oh well. Now I'm building the area where I spawn in mobs of my choice. It's kind of like a ring, fighting ring. Nothing too crazy about this setup. It's trying to make it look a little nice, but just as long as you can keep the mobs inside. So now I need to add power to this auto spawner, as well as piping, fluid ducts for the mob essence. First I gotta add the power using these conduits. Now you can see why I made so many conduits in one of those episodes. I was thinking ahead here. I definitely needed a lot. Kind of struggling here to figure out what exactly I wanted the placement for the fluid ducts, but eventually I do just figure it out. It really doesn't matter where you put it, as long as it's not on the top. I think it's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna pipe it straight from my grinder. The only issue is that it's too close enough. If I were to farm for several minutes, I'd eventually run out of essence because I'm too close to the spawning point, I think. Could be wrong there, but we'll see. There we go. Now this thing will work. I just need to put a Safari, Net Safari, a reusable one, or I think you can use a normal one, the non-reusable one. I think it's the reusable one. But yeah, I'm going to add a little simple design here, just to make it look nicer, I guess. I don't know, I'm not really much of a builder, but I like to have a somewhat decent looking base, if that makes any sense. Okay, I did add an iron door, and I did hide the pipes. Eventually I do remove this though, because it looks kind of weird standing out like this. And now I'm going to get started on hitting a bunch of mobs, preferably skeletons. And first mistake I make, I didn't click spawn exact copy. Now it's gonna get pretty loud here, so I'll just let the video do its thing. Okay, after massacring a crap ton of wither skeletons, I'm finally gonna start making those heart canisters for more health. Took me a long time to get to this stage. I could have gotten here earlier, but it's fine. Uh, Probably would have been more useful when I exploring cities, but it's okay. I'm still gonna need a lot more than what I currently have. I don't have enough. Now it is quite expensive, especially if you don't have a lot of diamonds like I do at the moment. there we go. Now I have 9 more hearts. I just need to heal. It takes a long time. I mean, actually, it doesn't take too long, but it does take a little while. So I'm going to get a golden apple or make one, I guess, and slowly but surely I'll get my hearts up. Yeah, you see there? My hearts are going up now. Okay, now I'm going to be spawning in villagers, and the purpose of this is to get spawners, traders that trade the best food in this pack. Literally 1 emerald to get a stack of food from them. I don't even know why that's a thing in this pack. I feel like it's kind of unfair, but I guess it's kind of a reward for getting this far, it seems. Yeah, you see there's an example. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. 1 emerald for a stack of food. Like, I struggle to make food. So what this means at this point, I no longer have to make food of my own because it's pointless since I can just get it from villagers, and yeah. Might as well take advantage of this even though it seems unfair. It's part of the game apparently. Apparently the mod pack developer allowed this to be a thing, which I don't think it should be a thing, but I'm going to take advantage of it nonetheless. Alright, anyways, after seeing that massacre, you should click off the video. I'm just kidding. Thanks for watching now, and I'll see you in part 18. Bye-bye.